Hi, and welcome to the What's Cooking Show. I'm your host today, Joey Quibido with Cash Saver and Piggly Wiggly here in Opelousas.
And I'm Chef Jason Ugay from Steamboat Warehouse in Washington, Louisiana. And today, Joey, we have some very important guests that's going to come on the show today. They are waiting for us at the Steamboat. We're here to pick up some of the ingredients that they need. It's Kelli and Brock Leger. They are a married couple who have, this is their third year. They've actually won the last 2 years that they were in it. So, you know, they obviously know what they're doing. So she actually sent me an ingredients list yesterday.
Okay.
So I have that on hand. So all I need to do is go pick up all her ingredients. We'll meet her over there.
Well, Jason, we're here in the seafood section here at Cash Saver, and one of the ingredients that actually we need for crawfish etouffee cook-off would be fresh Louisiana crawfish.
Fresh Louisiana.
So
Fresh,
we
never
have,
frozen, you can see.
Yes, definitely fresh stuff. It's nice and beautiful, nice color and everything. And that's the only way to do,
Nice
actually makes it, you know, really good etouffee is going to have fresh Louisiana crawfish.
From Ville Platte, Louisiana. So yeah, Joey, so here we are on the big
soup
list
aisle.
of Campbell's soup. I didn't know you had this many Campbell's products.
Actually, we got all kind of different soups. I mean, there's just so much. There's got the best choice. We got Campbell's. We got Always Save. I mean, whatever you want.
It's almost too much.
Yeah, we got all pretty much right here. Everything in Cash Saver that you need.
So specifically, out of these hundreds y'all have, we have 3 on her list that we need to pick up this morning.
Okay, tell me what you need.
First off, we have just a regular cream of mushroom.
Mm-hmm.
That's just a normal, basic. We need 1 can of that. So if you want to hold that.
Sure.
Then we also have a variety that is basically, it's the same product except it has roasted garlic in it.
All right, that's one of your favorite things, garlic.
Roasted garlic, and I love mushrooms too. So I mean, put the two together. I'm a happy camper. So the third one is a cream of shrimp, which is an item that a lot of people use to flavor, just like cream of mushroom, in soups and stuff like that, and also some gravies and etouffees also. So if you can't find it here at the Cash Saver, then you ain't gonna find it.
Yes, sounds good. Jason, according to the list that you had given me on the recipe that we need for Kelli and Brock, one of the things was a rotel that she was using. She had mentioned something about making her own one at home. That's going to be interesting to find out.
She told me that she makes her own rotel, and so I'm very excited to see that. I've never heard of someone making their own rotel.
Me neither.
But it's very interesting to me, and I'm going to have to get that recipe as well.
Yeah.
Before we're done with
it
the
definitely
show.
takes a lot of time to make your own rotel. So, but here at Cash Saver, we've got all kind of rotels. Whatever you want. You got the Best Choice brand. You got the regular rotel. Hot. You got my kind. That's hot. You got the Mexican kind. You got the mild kind. You got the regular kind. Just whatever you want.
She didn't specify the hot, so let's just get. We don't want to have a narrow one.
Just a regular rotel.
Yeah, just get the regular one.
All right. Well, here's the bit. We'll take this into it and see what we find.
We got one more ingredient. Let's go get that.
You got it.
Okay, Joey. Since we started out here in the front of the store by the produce, so we're going to end in the produce as well because there's the last 2 ingredients that we do need to get for this recipe for Kelli is these green onions, and we have some parsley. Nice fresh green onions. You want to make sure they're really green, stuff like that. Check them, make sure they're not wilted and overripe or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
And then we have flat leaf parsley right here, which is the same thing as Italian parsley, which is the most flavorful of the parsleys because there is a curly leaf parsley, which is mostly used for garnish because it's a curly leaf. Actually,
it's prettier.
It's prettier. But this is the flat leaf. It's the most flavorful one. It's the one that when you were young, your grandma would go out in the garden and snip with her scissors, and it would smell up the kitchen when she brought it inside from the garden. It's the best.
Yes, it is, and definitely the reason why we wrap it here at Cash Saver because it keeps it fresher longer.
Yeah.
It doesn't dry out and stuff like that. So that's why we have it all wrapped like that.
It's pretty.
Okay, so we're gonna bring some to her and
let's get that and let's get a bag of some of these green onions and let's head to the steamboat.
Got it.
Go cook. Today we have some special guests. We have Kelli and Brock Leger, and we're gonna be talking about the etouffee cook-off and units coming up. Kelli, tell us really quickly what we're gonna be making on the show today.
Today I'll be cooking my version of etouffee.
seems appropriate for
Perfect.
yeah.
Perfect. Okay, Kelly, how do we begin our dish?
I start by putting my heat on medium with a stick of margarine. And once that stick of margarine is good and melted, I add my onions, bell pepper, and garlic and let that saute for about 10, 12 minutes, I would say.
Okay, sounds great. So tell us more about the etouffee cook-off.
Etouffee cook-off is Sunday on the 20th, and it starts at 10 o'clock and lasts till about 4 o'clock. That's when the cooking will start. The judges will be judging around 11:30. And then once all that's done, then they'll start serving, and then throughout the day we'll have bands playing. We'll have Gino Delafosse, the Pine Leaf Boys, and Josh Johnson and the Ramblin' Beagles.
Okay, and is there like a entrance fee into?
No, there's no entrance fee. There's just all there is that they'll be selling tickets to purchase drinks, beer, sodas, whatever you want, and then also different booths. So you'll buy your etouffee from different booths wherever you choose.
Gotcha. So
And prices will vary depending on your booth, but it's typically about $3 per
that's not bad at
bowl.
all.
Right.
Especially if it's Louisiana crawfish.
That's
Yeah.
it. It's the best etouffee you'll get.
That's right.
Arts and crafts. They have a bunch of arts and
Yeah,
crafts.
and they'll also
stuff
have,
like that.
that's true, they'll also have that, and then they'll have different vendors set up as well, selling jewelry, t-shirts, whatever, and the Chamber of Commerce for Eunice will be there, selling t-shirts as well.
I buy something every year. They have a little guy that does all these little camp-looking things like brownies
Yes,
Yep.
yeah.
out of wood. It's,
Yep.
it's neat stuff.
Yeah, they have some very
I bought
cool
something
stuff.
Very, very nice. So, well, Kelly, you got it going on over here.
Yeah, it smells good. Bell peppers. We got our onions.
Onions.
I use about a whole onion, a whole bell pepper, and about 2
Sous chef.
teaspoons of garlic.
One of my
Now,
favorites.
this is your version. Is this like you handed down from like your
My
grandmother, your mother, or?
My mom is a really good Cajun cook. She's taught me this. And of course, my dad's in the background all the time, throwing his 2 cents
Don't
in.
leave
so.
him out. Don't leave that out.
But for the most part, she was the cook of the family. She still is the cook of the family, and she's amazing at it.
Great, fantastic.
So,
Well, we're gonna make sure that you learn well from her.
I will.
you know where I buy my onions from?
Where?
Cash Saver,
It gotta be.
1305 Heather Drive,
Or
8410, Highway 2 North.
That's it. And you get all your fresh ingredients that Kelly's using here today, including fresh crawfish right now.
Really?
I mean, seriously fresh crawfish.
Come on.
At a good price, too. Very good price. I mean, crawfish is gonna be, I think, a really good season this year.
Well, it's been a good
So-
season so far, so
Yeah. Everybody's gonna be enjoying that crawfish.
I hope the price stays a little close to what it is for a
Yeah.
little while. 'cause
At least until Easter.
Yeah, you're right.
At least until Easter, you're right. I
Right.
mean, even though it's like live crawfish, ball crawfish and stuff, I mean, Louisiana crawfish is nothing but the best.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely. And if you want a copy of this recipe that Kelly's doing here for today, go to where?
Thanks,
KDCG.com.
Joey.
Click on the What's Cooking Show, and you can find this recipe and all the other recipes. And if you want to go to some really good crawfish etouffees and have it, and go to the etouffee cook-off.
Definitely.
Definitely in Eunice.
We will be there.
Y'all will be there?
We
Y'all
will.
be cooking this year?
Yes,
It
sir.
will. It's always a great time.
It's always a great time.
Always
yeah.
a great time.
There's a really big turnout out here for this.
It is. It's huge, and it's getting bigger and bigger every year. We've only been doing it. This will be our 3rd year doing it. But I'm a part of the Eunice Chamber of Commerce, and there's a lot of work put into putting everything together. Once the cook-off is done, probably a couple weeks after the cook-off, we start planning for the next year. So there's a lot of time and effort put into it, and it's paying off more and more every year.
Definitely.
Okay, so this will be your 3rd year, correct?
Correct.
Okay, tell the folks at home about the first 2 years y'all did.
So the first year we started, and it was just kind of a last-minute fly-by-our-seat deal. We just kind of jumped
It
into
was.
it, and we went all in. We joined the professional division, and we ended up winning.
Straight up professional. Straight
So
up.
so the following year we couldn't just not do it. We had to, we won the first year. We had to hold our title. So
It's only fair.
we went in the second time around, won again. So we're 3rd and none now.
Wow.
Gone
that
for
is
three
nice.
for three.
Going for 3.
very
Okay, we're
impressive.
talking about different categories, professional, and what are the other ones?
We have professional,
organization, I mean,
correct.
is the third.
Professional, amateur, and clubs and organizations.
Oh, okay.
Correct.
Gotcha.
And professional and amateur, you have first, second, and third place. And then for your clubs and organizations, we have first and second place. And then there's also different things like your booth, your decorations. So there's a lot of awards to be given out.
So how many teams do y'all usually have registered with y'all each year?
This year we'll have, we still have a few last minute entries coming in, but we're looking at right around 33 altogether.
It's not bad at all. Not bad at all.
You know,
It's usually
plus
around,
your,
yeah. The last
right.
couple of years it's been 30, 40 teams.
Plus we have your vendor booths, you know, that'll be selling, you know, jewelry and whatnot, and there may be a few last minute trickles coming
Man,
in.
it's
so
worth it just to go for the music.
Absolutely, absolutely.
A lot of
So-
good bands playing and everything. So I tell you what, let's take a little quick break, and then we will start on the next stage of our crawfish.
H
How about that?
Sounds great. Join us back for more What's Cooking in just a few minutes. Welcome back to the What's Cooking Show, everybody. Again, we're with Kelly and
Brock, Leger.
I was going to say Brock. Leger, and we promote the Eunice Crawfish Etouffee cook-off right now, and Kelly is making her version of the crawfish etouffee, which is won twice already now.
Twice.
So,
So I guess you
Third
got.
time this year.
the third
I guess
time.
if, I
Going
guess
for
if
Will
you,
three.
be.
I guess if
okay.
you,
Great.
the plan.
So where we go now, Kelly?
We are about to add our rotel. You can use a can of rotel, or I make my own version of rotel, which I brought. So I'm gonna use that today.
very nice.
Okay, what do you mean your version of rotel?
I make my rotel homemade, basically. It's
So
just,
in other words, you know, like, is that
no
a secret?
no, it's not a secret. I mean, you can buy
How
it
much
from the store.
I'll
Sounds
get that
good to
recipe.
me.
We can put that recipe on the website.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to give us that recipe too. All the secrets got to come out today.
Yeah, right. But not all.
Not
of them.
all of them. I didn't bring them all.
You're a good cook, then, if you didn't bring them home.
So I'm gonna just add a little bit of more canned rotel because I didn't make enough last night, but it'll be fine.
Shame on you.
I know. It's
Lazy.
just gonna give it some more flavor.
Yeah, definitely.
Can't go wrong with rotel.
No.
And they make so many different kinds.
Yeah.
I mean, you got the Mexican, they got the hot, they got the regular.
The hot,
Just-
hot.
Oh, I like the hot.
Oh, hello. Look
Hot,
who you
hot,
talking to.
hot. Definitely.
Hotter the better.
So we let this saute for another 10 minutes. You know, just get it cooked down real good.
Okay, sounds great. And just to remind everybody, if you want all the fresh ingredients that Kelly's using here today, you can go at 2 locations here in Opelousas, the Cash Saver, the new one on the south side,
1305 Heather Drive,
and the Piggly Wiggly on the north side.
8410 Highway 182 North. I don't even work there. Can you
And
imagine
what are the
that?
phone numbers? Come on, you got to give me the phone numbers. You don't even know the phone numbers.
I'll tell you after the show.
Asking
Okay.
for a little much now.
Our store is
Hold on.
948-9427,
I don't have my phone.
or you can talk to Paula, my wife over there, and you can call me at the Cash Saver. And my number over there is 948-8199. So come by and join us at Cash Saver Piggly Wiggly and get all your fresh ingredients that Kelly's using here today, and Brock. So how are we doing next? What's our next step now, Kelly?
Once this cooks down, we're
Okay.
gonna add our cream of shrimp. You know, if there's not enough
Wait, say
water.
that again.
Cream of
Go.
shrimp. That's what I did want. Okay, and our cream of mushroom with garlic. That just gives it a little bit more flavor. And you just add water as needed. You know, how thick you like it.
Yeah, consistent.
Yeah,
Definitely,
consistency.
Everybody likes it different. Some people like it a little
Exactly.
more.
Right.
So I'm
Okay.
gonna,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
y'all want me to add this now?
Yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
sure, go ahead.
Whatever you want to do.
We can add this now.
Show
You the
purposes.
cook. What
At
you
least they
showing
know
us
you gotta
today?
cook it down. Normally you do.
Yes.
While you're doing that, why don't you go ahead and just tell us a little bit more information again on the crawfish etouffee cook-off. Is there a contact number?
The crawfish etouffee cook-off is again it's Saturday. I mean, I'm sorry, Sunday on the March 20th, and it'll open the gates at 10 o'clock. And any questions you may have on it, you can call the Eunice Chamber of Commerce, and I'll give you all the contact number for that. any kind of questions you have. You can also check it out online on Facebook, or you can go to the Eunice Chamber of Commerce website. That's a really good source of information for it. And you can also call the Eunice Chamber of Commerce at 337-457-2565.
And you get all the information there.
Correct. She'll answer any of your questions, and then again, a really good source of information is the internet, whether it be Facebook or on their website.
It can't be hard to find.
No, if you go on Facebook, you can search either the Eunice Chamber of Commerce, or you can also search the annual World Championship Crawfish Etouffee Cook-Off.
World Championship Crawfish Etouffee Cook-Off.
How long has this cook-off been going on? Years, right? Many years.
It's been, this is the 31st annual.
Yeah, I just want to say,
Wow,
it's been
that's a
forever,
long
yeah.
time, yeah.
It's probably one of the longest running cook-offs that I know of.
That I know of as well.
Well, if this is award-winning crawfish etouffee, we're gonna be eating good today, Jason.
I know, I thought we had bubble gump in here earlier. Shrimp, shrimp gumbo.
That's funny.
Jason, be nice.
No, I'm being nice. It smells great.
It does. It really does. Looks really good too. Nice and thick.
I'll probably add some water after this one.
So, okay, so this is the one with the garlic, you said?
Yeah, this one
Okay,
is the cream of mushroom with garlic. And then there's cream of mushroom, just original, and then the cream of shrimp that I use.
You see, you changed it.
You changed the way you said
You
it.
caught that,
I did catch it. Cream of shrimp.
Shrimp.
You said it different.
Sorry.
Now I'm confused.
Now you always wait till like the last to add your crawfish tails to it?
Once this is in, I normally let it cook down for about 20 minutes just because you want it nice and pretty. Because the longer you cook it, it darkens. You know, it makes it, you get that pretty color you want. So I normally let it cook down for a good while.
And your Louisiana tails are already really tender.
Yes.
As is.
So it doesn't take long to.
Yeah, you don't want to overcook them.
Yeah, because then they get hard.
Yep.
Let's take a little break, Joseph.
Okay.
Come back and finish our dish.
Yes, sir.
Plate it up.
So join us back for more What's Cooking.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. We are on the final stages of our crawfish etouffee, award-winning professional division.
Yes.
So, Kel, tell us.
What's your next
Over
secret?
the break, I put some tomato juice, Campbell's tomato juice, and my all-purpose season.
We sure did.
So now I'll be adding my crawfish tails.
Fresh Louisiana stuff. No doubt.
Yummy.
I'm getting hungry. It's bad
So-
enough we're in a steamboat and then we have the crawfish
Yeah, no
etouffee
kidding.
now, like,
We're gonna let this cook down. It doesn't take long for crawfish to cook down, but about another 10, 20 minutes, whatever y'all prefer.
Yep.
And of course, add seasoning to taste as it's cooked.
definitely.
Yeah, some people like more seasoning.
Right.
More spice than others.
Some people don't. Some people like more pepper, like red pepper. Some people can never have enough red pepper. Raise your hand if you're on the show today.
Hey,
You like
Jason?
cayenne?
I love cayenne.
Love.
Added a little bit of that.
Habanero.
I would call it a love
black
kind of
pepper.
thing, yeah.
Jason just, when I come into the steamboat, like when he sees extra seasoning, he knows it's me.
I already know. And when I see eggplant
Sometimes
bell
I
rolls,
add crawfish pinchers to it when I have them after crawfish ball. Gives a little bit more seasoning, of course. Crawfish ball flavor. And it always makes it look pretty, of course.
presentation.
Definitely, yeah. Looks good to me. I know we're gonna be eating good in the
This
boat
actually
today.
looks beautiful. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
it don't just look delicious. It looks beautiful.
Yes,
Thank
it
you.
is.
Like I don't know if I want to eat it because it's just so pretty.
Well, I don't know about you, but I
You could definitely have some. All
I'm gonna try. I promise. Let me cut your little green onions real quick.
right.
There will be definitely plenty of etouffee to go around for the next week.
Oh,
We've been
good.
cooking etouffee quite
Quite a bit lately.
yeah. Especially with all this going on.
Well, I mean, with the price of crawfish, so
Yeah.
to such a good price.
Yeah, we've been having a
not?
lot of crawfish in our lives here lately.
Not complaining though.
No.
Again, tell us a little bit
better
more
than
quick
shrimp.
information on the crawfish etouffee cook-off. Times,
we'll be out there. Come out around 10 o'clock is when they'll be letting everybody in. There will be tickets for sale for beer, soft drinks, water, whatever your preference is. There'll be vendors out there set up selling all kind of good stuff, homemade jewelry, a lot of different homemade stuff, T-shirts. We'll be out there, of course. Come check us out, LAS Fire and Safety. And we'll also have our second business. We'll have a booth as well, Iron Horse Sales and Service. So we'll be out there. Come check us out. Come try some of our etouffee, and there will also be some great bands playing. It's just a really good time. It's really amazing the last couple of years, the different people that we've met from all over the country. There's a lot of people from very far away that come just to check it out. It's kind of cool to see all these people that come from so far, you know.
All you're missing is a fun jump.
31 years of this crawfish etouffee cook-off being going on. It's got to be something remarkable.
Oh, it is. It's awesome. It's awesome. And like he said, bring your kids. There will be fun jumps set up. Big and small, so no matter what size your kids are. But
I said, all you're missing is a fun jump. He says, yeah,
we're not even missing the fun jumps. We'll have that as well. So it's all around good time, no matter what age you are.
All right. Joey, get us some rice, man. Oh, you got the rice.
I got the rice. Waiting on Kelly. Kelly, do your magic. And then we'll send it over to Jason, and he's going to top it off for us.
Shrimp etouffee. Shrimp gumbo.
Sounds good, Jay?
All right, so let's put it down here.
Make it look pretty. That's what he does.
Gotta pretty it up a bit. On the side of your little pincher. Put a little green.
Fantastic, Jay. Looking great.
All right.
There we go.
Championship division?
Champions.
I'm sorry, professional division. Championship.
That's it. Great. And again, we want to thank y'all so much for coming.
Thank y'all for having us.
Good luck to y'all on the Crawfish Etouffee Cook-Off again this year.
Thank you.
Hopefully y'all come away with some good, maybe first
Let's
place.
hope so.
Yes.
Hope so, huh? And
Don't forget where all our ingredients came from today.
that's right. You'll find your local ingredients here. All fresh stuff, special Louisiana crawfish. Like the Piggly Wiggly store here in Opelousas on the north side, or Cash Saver on the south side on Heather Drive.
1305,
And
8410, Highway 182 North.
that's it. We want to thank y'all all for watching the What's Cooking Show, and come back next week. We're going to have another surprise guest for us. So join us back next week.